What a shot. So I've got a really busy day today. I'm trying to work from this new house and also organise people and deliveries. I've got an aerial fitter, supposed to be here about half an hour ago, who's late. I've got an electrician coming around. I've got a dining room table being delivered, and I've got to pick up some stools. And with all that, it's 33 degrees. I am sweating. So here's the aerial that's going to be put on the side of the house. You would not catch me up there. So those guys have just finished and they've installed a new cable in this room, exactly where I wanted it. A new cable's been put in here, and then upstairs we've got the power supply, which is right there. We've now got to go out and find some stuff for the kitchen, which will be fun. I'm sure we're not going to find all of it in the 2 hours that we've got. Very, very tight schedule at the minute, especially with me working, her working, and it being so hot.
You better not have had me in the shop.
No, not. This is how much paint we need to paint the house. I just hope it doesn't go all over my car. This is all the paint we need to paint the house. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 cans of paint. So I've just turned up at the house, and this is the living room. It's in the colour of soft truffle, whatever that is. As you can see, all the stuff is still here, and there's loads more to do. This is the first room. They've been very professional about things too. As you can see, they've covered every single thing up, so no paint will go anywhere except on the walls. Even the light switches have been covered over. Usually someone unscrews that, paints it, and then puts it back, but yeah, they've been quite thorough. Looks like a murder scene. So basically, all of that wall has been done. All of that wall, all of this wall. There's literally just that wall to do there in the downstairs. It's absolutely amazing what they've done in 2 days. Literally the whole house is painted. It just needs another coat. There's literally just some wallpapering doing upstairs, and that's it. They are done. So they should be done tomorrow, which is amazing because they've painted the whole house. And if they do it tomorrow, that will be in 3 days. We messed up because this roof kind of like slopes downwards, and we kind of got these lights and they don't quite fit, so we're gonna have to take them back and get a refund and get some more. So what we've got is a lot of weeds in this garden, and I need to cut the grass to get to the root of the problem. Excuse the pun. But it's this problem over here. It's this, it's overrunning the whole garden, and need to cut these trees back, these bushes. Looks a bit better, doesn't it? We now have a sofa. Woo! Yet another thing I got to put together. Yeah, it's a corner sofa. This is gripping stuff. Right, so I've got the carpet fitter here and things are going well. There we go. Underlay is put down. A little bit less echoey in here. If I click my fingers, there's going to be a carpet. So this is like man's Chinese theatre. I've got to put my hand.
Yeah, exactly like that.
So the carpet fitter's finished for today. He's laid this concrete substance on the floor, which is still drying. It's mostly dry, and he'll be back tomorrow. The floor is now dry. Got a slight problem with a dog getting in and pooing on the patio, so I'm just about to fix that. There we go, no more dog poo. No need to use a drill because it's plasterboard. Perfect. I just have a really weird way of doing stuff. Excuse me. It's just it's not the most scientific way of doing stuff. I'm not a builder, I'm not handyman of any sort, but I've had a lot of experience of doing stuff. So hopefully this should be straight. There we go. It's on tight. This is the door to my office. It doesn't shut unless I slam it. So I've got to fix the door catch. Okay, let's give them a try. Better. Perfect. It's very strange owning a house now, especially considering 6-7 years ago I had nothing, literally nothing, 52p in my pocket and a landlord chasing me for rent that I couldn't afford, and a job that I couldn't keep up because of depression. You can see all that story in the previous videos before this, but I'm 44 years old. I've never owned a house before. It is still very, very surreal. And I've worked really, really hard to get to this point. I still remember those days. Now, you may have to look this up, but to me, it feels like there's an imposter syndrome. It feels like I shouldn't be allowed this house. I shouldn't be allowed to do what I'm doing, especially after losing everything. But every day I'm here and I'm doing something to the house, it feels more like it's mine. It feels like this is the fruit of my labour, and I don't feel wrong about it. The walls of this house were white. There's no carpets. It's a brand new house. No one's ever lived here. I can put my stamp on it. I can make it personal to me. And I guess that's what I've done with my career. I've personalised it to me. And to try to help people get to where I am, I've got to put those hours in. It's all about helping other people. I started off doing this for free. I literally worked for a year for free. I earned nothing from what I'm doing now for a whole year. And then things started to take off. And my motivation was to help other people. And it still is. That's my main priority. And I don't know how the universe works and all that kind of jazz. But the only thing I can tell you is helping out other people. There is a reward. It may not be monetary. It may be a smile back or a thank you. And that should suffice. That should be the encouragement you need to carry on. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, follow your heart, not your head. Because your head will give you all those negative thoughts and put you off the whole situation. If you feel it so badly here and here in the stomach, you've got a pit of the stomach feeling that you should be doing something, go and do it. But don't be put off by this. That isn't real. What you desire is real. And I desired to not have to pay rent, to not pay a mortgage. I still have to pay a mortgage here. I'm kind of halfway there. I'll let you know when I get to that point. But I guess the moral of the story is, if you follow your heart, you follow your dreams, people will support you in doing that. And you will get better and better and better. And then the rewards will start coming in. And if you're watching this, and you're in the place that I was 7 years ago, and you had nothing, and no friends, no family, I encourage you to step forward, be brave, and take those steps to your dreams.